I want to tell you a little story. I want to tell you a story about 3 kids who dream of winning the 800-meter track championship. One of them, Aaron, has some really nice track shoes, goes to the track at their high school and works out religiously, meets with the coach on a regular basis, and is really working hard to get this championship. Okay, so that's Aaron. Then there's Bobby. Bobby also just really, really wants, in their heart of hearts, to win this championship, and just really wants to be this 800-meter track champion. And Bobby doesn't have any fancy track shoes and doesn't have access to a track or a coach. And so what Bobby does is watches YouTube videos to get inspired. Bobby watches all these YouTube videos of all of these track championships. And Bobby also goes to the library and checks out books to read biographies of all these track stars and reads, and just really gets inspired. And Bobby talks to all of the people that he or she knows that's their ultimate dream. That if they only had the shoes, if they only had the access to the track, if they only had the coach, then they are sure that they would be this track star. Then the third person is Sam. Sam, just like Aaron and Bobby, really, really wants to be a track star. But Sam has some problems. Sam, just like Bobby, Sam doesn't have any good shoes. And just like Bobby, Sam doesn't have any access to a track or a coach. And in addition to that, Sam's parents work really hard to barely make ends meet. They both have jobs or work in a couple of jobs. They both do night shifts, and so they're tired during the day. That leaves Sam not only having to take care of school and everything, but also take care of siblings and make sure that the siblings get dressed and fed and off to school and everything. And so Sam doesn't have the shoes, doesn't have the track, doesn't have the coach, and has all these extra problems that he or she has to deal with, okay? But Sam gets up in the morning because they know that the only time that they can work out is at 4 o'clock in the morning. At 4 o'clock in the morning, all the gangs on the street have gone home, and nobody's really up yet to go to work yet. So Sam realizes that is the perfect time to get out on the street and start running. And Sam doesn't have great shoes, but Sam runs anyway, because Sam knows that what's really important is getting in shape and running and being as fast as and working as hard as possible. And Sam still dreams of winning that race and makes the sacrifice and does what they can with what's in front of them to be successful. Now, I want you to imagine that you are a fairy godmother or a fairy godfather, and you have the power to grant one of these 3 kids their wish. One of these 3 kids, you're going to be able to take your little wand and you're going to be able to go poof. Yep, I see you. You did it. Which one are you going to choose? The answer for me is pretty easy. I am going to choose Sam. I am going to choose the person who is getting up, not letting excuses in the way, working with what they have in front of them to be successful and achieve their dreams. That's the person that I am going to, as the fairy godmother, that's the person that I'm going to give a little nudge and help along their way. So my question to you today is, who are you? Are you Aaron? Has everybody given you everything and so all you have to do is follow the program and you just do it? Are you Bobby, where you're faced with all of these obstacles and so you feel like the only thing that you can do is dream and talk about it? Or are you Sam? Are you going to do whatever it takes and make the sacrifice and move in the direction of your dream? How badly do you really want it?